Hunt with passion. Never stop casting. Chase the dream. Welcome to Season 3 of Musky Mastery Outdoors, sponsored by Joe Bucher Outdoors, #1 in big game fish products.
Sunset hog. That might be the sunset hog. It's a nice one. Oh, it is a nice one. I figured we were going to run into a couple more with sunset here. All right. I figured we'd run into a couple with sunset. Whoa. Come on, come on. All right. There we go. Beautiful fish there. There we go. Touchdown. Awesome. Catch. Nice bass. All right, guys. Talk about a beautiful largemouth bass here, man. Just clobbered with this crankbait. Getting this solar bite, guys. Super important here for getting these fish to strike in cold weather. Man, look at that. Beautiful bass right there. Gorgeous markings. Wow, let's get her back. Awesome fish. Deeper fish. And my suspicions are correct. Oh, she hit the trolling motor. That's a nice one. My suspicions are correct. That's a good fish. Guys, that's a nice one. All right. Oh yeah, that's a good fish. There we go. Nice. That is a nice bass right there. That is a good one. All right. That's what we're looking for. Okay. Ooh, that's a good one right there, guys. How about it, huh? Beautiful largemouth bass. Going deeper in a cold front here. Wow. Pretty fish, huh? Now, talking cold fronts and how that affects, a little bit of a change in your presentation. Now, normally, for my pre-spawn pattern, I'd be fishing real shallow, 2-3 feet of water a lot of times. But right now, with those cooling winds at night, that shallow water is actually colder than the deeper water. The deeper water, believe it or not, actually remains at a more consistent temperature, and that's why the bass key in on that. So, essentially, I'm almost fishing a suspended pattern of sorts. I've got my boat positioned out further than I normally would, and that's where these bass are. They're in the North Bay like they should be, but instead of being real shallow, they've just moved out a little bit deeper, and you'll just find them about a cast length off the shoreline. Now, tackle, you guys have been seeing me throw this rod for a long time. This is St. Croix's Legend Glass Casting Series. This is their 72 mm. It means 7'2", medium power, moderate action. Love the medium power, moderate action when I'm fishing lipless crankbaits or any type of crankbait for that matter, because this rod bends more in the midsection and it releases that power more slowly. Now, why would that be important when you're crankbait fishing? Well, when you want to hop your crankbait over a snag, let's say, and you rip on that rod real quick, the moderate action medium power rod is going to bend slower, and it's going to flex back into its regular position a lot slower than you would a medium heavy fast, for example. And why is that good? Well, it's going to keep your lure from being yanked out of the strike zone. So oftentimes I'm just, you know, I'm ripping this crankbait to pop it over snags. Medium power, moderate action keeps it in the strike zone longer. Anyway, guys, I'm going to keep going here on these largemouth. Another thing that I'm trying to key in on is looking for dark patches. Anytime you've got dark patches, those are the things that are absorbing the sun's rays, and we're going to go get after them this afternoon. We've got our major period coming. Let's see if we can't hammer a couple more good ones. Dark patch right there. Oh, yep. Oh, yeah. That was right on the dark patch. Right on the dark patch, guys. Yep. Oh, yeah, that's a good one. Right on the dark patch. Just like we predicted. Wow. That's a good one. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. If we can just get her in the bag. That would be awesome. Oh. 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 Oh my gosh. We got her. We got her. Oh my gosh. Oh, that was awesome. Just as we predicted, guys, this fish came off a dark patch that was absorbing the sun's heat, and like I've been saying during this whole segment, fishing in Northmost Bay is really important, but in a cold front, fish it deeper, and you will get some tanker bass like this one. Beautiful fish. We'll get her back now. Guys, hope you enjoyed this segment, and as always, thanks for watching.